Hey, today, me and my lovely wife, Gan, we are going to go for a short local ride to Khun Waterfall. And it's a little hike to the falls. Why don't you come along with us and check it out? So as usual, I'm riding my BMW F750 GS, and my lovely lady is riding her new Honda CT 125. She just picked this bike up a few weeks ago, and she is absolutely stoked about it. It's a pretty cool little utility bike, man. It'll pretty much go anywhere you take it. All right, first stop, 7-Eleven. Go and get some waters, because gotta stay hydrated. Some useless trivia information for you. Did you know that Thailand has
the second
largest number of 7-Eleven locations in the world? Number 1 is Japan, and number 2 is Thailand, with about 15,500 locations or something like that. Don't ask me how I know this useless information, but now you know too. All right, so coming through this light about 4 kilometers from our house, we come past the famous White Temple in Chiang Rai. Khun is what it's called, and it's probably the most famous temple in the north, and one of the most famous temples in all of Thailand, I'm sure. As you can see, tons of tourists come to visit this place every day. We got vans and tour buses everywhere. Yeah, super famous and popular place to come visit. It's quite an impressive place. Not my favorite. It is very tourist trap-ish. And yeah, but chances are, if you come to Chiang Rai, you're going to come and visit the White Temple. All right, so here's a sign for turn off to Korn. And from the turn off, it's 11 kilometers to the trailhead. It's quite a nice windy road, fun to ride. The deeper you go, you get into the forest a bit. You do have a whole variation of different cafes, restaurants, homestays. Really quite a beautiful area. You want something a little bit off the beaten path and away from the city. It's a good option. One of our favorite things to do is come to these little riverside restaurants here, where they have platforms set up in the water, so on a hot day, you can come and chill out, like you can see there. Grab one of those platforms, order some food, have a cold beer. Really awesome thing to do when you just want to chill on a hot day, have your feet in the water. You come to a little checkpoint here. And then the waterfall's not far past here. Super nice section of road here, man. It's in good condition. It's all covered with trees. Nice twisty road. Absolutely love it. All right, let's get a video of the wife when she comes past here. There she goes. Whoa, some big rocks there. Try not to drop the bike, Mike. They got bike parking here and car parking over there, and they got the road blocked off here where the parking is, and it just dead ends up here anyways. And it is getting warm in the afternoons here in Thailand. I believe my bike was reading about 30 degrees when we were riding up here, and it was only around 11 o'clock in the morning, so it will get hotter. But yeah, we'll go on a nice hike and to a very beautiful and refreshing waterfall. The road dead ends here, and the trailhead to Khun Waterfall
begins. And it's not a hard hike. Kind of up and down, nothing too grueling. See people of all ages and shapes and sizes come through this hike. This sign here says 1.4 kilometers, 1,400 meters. Beware of green pit viper snake bites. Yeah, you don't want one of those. I've done this hike several times. I've never seen any snakes, never mind a pit viper. But yeah, that's one you don't want to run into for sure. Keep your eyes open. Trail has got a canopy effect with all the big bamboo trees. Really nice. So we've got a sign here that says 800 meters. I guess we're almost halfway there then if that sign holds true to 1.4 kilometers. It's nice that they redid all the signage up here, because last year when I was up here, none of those distance markers were readable anymore. And I don't even remember there being one in the beginning, but I mean, it was probably there and I just didn't see it or never looked for it. But yeah, all the other ones up towards the trail, they were not readable last year. So it's nice to see that they've come and done the work and fixed that. All right, so according to this sign, we've done a kilometer because it's 1.4 kilometers. And this sign says 400 meters to Korn Waterfall, and resting area 400 meters. So in other words, keep going, you'll rest when you get there. Look at that. Oh, you get a nice breeze off of that waterfall. The mighty Korn. Man, it is cold and a ton of water coming off of this thing. It's so amazing. Normally I'd go and jump in for a swim, but it's not even hot here today. On a hotter day, I'm jumping in that water 100%, but today I'll take a pass on that. Wow, it's so awesome. Yeah. It's huge and it's raging, and it's not even rainy season. In the rainy season, man, it's flowing even harder than that. So what do we got? 1.6 kilometer, but we've been walking around here a little bit, so
2,482 steps.
2482 steps and 1.6 kilometers, and we've been walking for 32 minutes. So, and we've been here for like 10 minutes. So I mean, it's yeah, 1.4 kilometers is about right, and it's less than 30-minute hike to get here, and it's so worth it. All right, time to go, babe. All right, so back to the trailhead here. 2.8 kilometer return trip. Korn Waterfall. So worth doing. If you're in the Chiang Rai area and you're looking for a little bit of adventure, it's not a hard hike, but it's very well worth the trip. It's a nice road in here, about 20 to 30 minutes out of downtown, I suppose. And yeah, get out here and check it out. It's so nice. There's a fly on my lens. I was wondering what that was. And now it's time for us to do what we always do after an adventure, and that is head back home and have a beer. Hey, if you enjoyed that video, please hit the like, hit the subscribe buttons, and follow the Moto Canuck and his beautiful wife for more moto adventures in Thailand. Peace.